$1.9 million. Now, this is real big boy money. This is the kind of money that very few people get to spend on a property. For this kind of money, I would be thinking, I'm going to get everything I want, pretty much. Like, I'm going to have a mansion. It's going to look amazing. I'm going to have a massive plot of land, to have a really big front garden, back garden, maybe even a pool. Like that 1.9 mil, that's the kind of money that if you make it to that level to be able to buy a house, surely you want something really stately in a way. And I've found a property in the UK because the US house is in Texas. And as in previous videos, the equivalent sort of area to Texas in the UK is Manchester. And I found a property in Manchester. And so as you can see here, 1.9 million US dollars is about 1.4 million pounds. So we found a property for 1.4 mil. Here it is. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, this looks nice from the outside. The major criticism I have, and I'm sure a lot of you have, is that you're just so close to the next house. You've not really got a lot of land, to be honest with you. Like, if you wanted to throw a big party, you're still going to have to go to the neighbors, ask them if it's okay, all that kind of stuff, which for this kind of money, you just should not have to do, really. So it's 3,000 square foot, big house, but it's not humongous. Let's have a look here. So the hallway, I've got no complaints. It's nice. I love the door. The carpet's nice. It's painted. It looks fairly new. Kitchen is very nice. It is nice. It's much bigger than the other UK kitchens we've seen. Would you call it huge? Maybe in the UK, this is a huge kitchen, but for an American kitchen, this isn't huge. Living room is small. It seems like a common theme with UK houses. The living room just always is disappointingly small. Bedroom is huge. No complaints. Bedroom is massive. Bedroom number 2 is very nice as well. Good sized double bedroom. Love these bay windows. Nice garden. It's pretty big. It's not enormous, but it is pretty big. Happy with that. I just, it's a nice house. There's no denying that this is a nice property. But does this property scream $2 million to you? Like, does it give you that feeling that, yeah, this house is like my ultimate goal house? Maybe. It's everything looks fairly new and well maintained, like, no doubt about it. But when you see the Texas house, you just realize that there's just levels to this. I mean, the garden is pretty big, to be fair. From this angle, it seems a lot bigger. The bathroom is a bit small, though. Another shot of the garden. I can see why they've got a lot of photos of the garden, because the garden is a big garden, to be fair. This bedroom is huge as well. It's a 5-bedroom house, to be fair. Nice bathroom. Okay, this is a shower enclosure, is pretty nice. And the rooms are actually not a bad size. They're not a bad size at all. At all. But would you take this house, would you take it over this?
Shalom, family!
This place is enormous.
Hey, God bless you all. Thank y'all for tuning in for today's property tour.
This guy.
And today, my friends, we are at bum 7244 Red Oak here in Montgomery, Texas. Going to be checking out this absolutely stunning modern transitional custom estate sitting on just over 1.5 acres, guys. And
Wow.
look at this beautiful scenery, guys. Look at all these
1.5 acres, man. Just compare that to the garden we saw in the UK house.
gorgeous trees on this beautiful lot, guys. It is also sitting on a green belt, so no back neighbors, my friends. Alrighty, it's in a gated community, and as you guys can see right away, this elevation is jaw-dropping. Look at that, guys. So without further ado, my friends, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, my friends. Join the YouTube familia. We would love to have you.
I mean, this house looks like it's like 7,000 square foot or something. Let me see if I can find the stats for this house. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. It's got to be like 7,000 square foot for sure.
You guys are part of the YouTube family, and be sure to check us out on Instagram at NavaFamilyTX and at Nava Realty Group. We're always posting property tours and behind the scenes stuff on there. Alrighty guys, but let's get right into it, man. Lots to take in. Before we begin, look at this gorgeous driveway. As you're leading up to this custom estate, you do have a side entry garage, which is phenomenal. Look at that, guys. Makes a grand entrance as you're driving up to this beautiful property. And as you can see right here, beautiful components that are happening here on the elevation. You have a combination of stucco, stone, that nice dark trim, and then you even have some wood siding as well. And I love the black trim windows. Look at that, guys.
It's really, really nice, man. I love everything about this place so far. What do you think? Is this your cup of tea? It's my cup of tea.
It looks so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it just shines at night. Look at this. This is why I love coming to property tours in the evenings, guys, because the lights just really make the house pop. Alrighty. And I'm gonna leave all the details to this beautiful property in the description. That way you guys can check it out. And also, my friends, be sure to stay tuned towards the end of the video for the good news. By far the greatest part of the videos is towards the end for the good news. You don't want to miss that, my friends. Alrighty, but let's get right into today's property tour, guys.
Good noise insulation. I was waiting to see if we would still hear that noise from outside, and no, it's gone.
Oh man. Okay, guys, lots to digest in this beautiful property. Let me actually close up the door here, but
the
look at this
echo.
beautiful glass panel, double doors as you're walking in. Got that nice width on these beautiful doors, and then you do have that nice crown molding. Gorgeous designs as you're walking in. And then on my right hand side, you are going to have a very elegant moody study with kind of like the darker color tones. Alrighty, I'm actually digging it. Okay, I would have preferred black, but you know what, hey,
yeah, I would have taken black too, but it still looks good. It still looks good.
This dark brown, I'm actually really digging it. Okay, it blends in with the furniture. And then you have 3 large windows overlooking that gorgeous front yard here. Alrighty. And then you do have these beautiful wood panels here. And then you do have the double glass French doors as you're walking in. Left-hand side, you do have this very elegant floating staircase already. And then you got that nice modern railing leading up to that second deck. You even have a little bookshelf there alongside the staircase. And you have little light fixtures as you're walking up. Look at that. And then you have some additional storage right under the staircase. Well, I don't even know if you could use it as storage, but
of course you could. You could easily use this as storage.
anyways, alrighty. And then through the foyer, you have a gorgeous wine kind of rack here. All right, perfectly situated alongside the kitchen, the living room, which we're gonna get to that here in a bit, my friends. But before
this open plan living room space is just gigantic.
we do that, let's tackle on the Abuela suite, okay? The Abuela or Abuelo suite here tucked away, right-hand side. Look at this. Alrighty, got a nice little window there. And then you do have a private bathroom here, chrome fixtures. This is, I believe this is maybe a quartz countertop. All right, and you do have that beautiful sliding glass shower. All right, gorgeous.
This must be like how many bedrooms? Is it like 8 bedrooms or something?
Herringbone pattern tile
got to be
going all the way up to the ceilings there, and then you do have the chrome plumbing fixtures as well, my friends. Alrighty, very beautiful. And my friends, there's a lot to update you guys on. Oh my gosh, I'd be so excited. So definitely stay tuned towards the end, guys, because I got a lot to update you guys on. And you know, so lots of amazing things that the Lord is doing, but we'll get to that here in a bit. But all right, this is the kitchen. Ooh, okay, we got that two-tone going on. This is the marble countertops. You got that nice.
I mean, which kitchen are you taking? This kitchen, or let's find the kitchen. Gallery. Where was the kitchen? So this kitchen or this kitchen? I mean, I'm still going for the Texas kitchen, but this kitchen still isn't bad, is it? It's not bad.
chrome fixtures as well, and you got the pot filler. Yes. Oh, you can't have a house without a pot filler. Come on now. No, I'm joking, guys. But look, beautiful chrome pot filler, and then you got
Big cooker.
I want to say this is Venetian plaster. Look at this, guys. Very gorgeous, and you got that nice marble backsplash that you know, replicates the actual countertop here. All right, and I'm actually really digging these more warmer color tones, custom cabinetry here. You do have that kind of champagne bronze, plumbing fixtures. I'm sorry, handles here. And look at this, you have kind of like a fogged out panels on these cabinetry here. And these are very deep cabinets. Look at that, guys. I do get a lot of requests from y'all telling me, Armando, can you open up the cabinets? You know, show us a little sneak peek, a little teaser trailer.
So much storage in this house. You would just never need to like throw things around or leave things on the side.
What's, you know? So there's that. All right, you do have Thermador appliances, top of the line, 6-burner gas cooktop, looks absolutely stunning. And then tucked away here, you are gonna have that built-in fridge. Ooh, come on now, talk to me. What is this, a Sub-Zero? I think, oh, this is Thermador as well. All right, and then you do have a built-in microwave as well. Undermount lighting here on the cabinetry here and there. And then behind the actual kitchen, you are gonna have a nice little butler's pantry. Or actually this is actually just a, not necessarily additional kitchen here.
It's almost like a mini kitchen next to the actual kitchen.
Just a walk-in pantry. It looks really nice. I love how they added cabinetry here. And then you even have more.
Is there a second? So this place has 3 kitchens, basically.
Oh, actually, this is the washer and dryer room. What? Okay, that's a little different. Okay, so it's right next to the kitchen. That's pretty cool. Okay, so washer and dryer here. And now I believe this actually leads you to...
Don't tell me there's a 4th kitchen.
The car garage. Alrighty, my friends. Okay. So this is the 3-car garage here, tucked away. And let me open up this one. This one does lead you to the, look at the driveway, guys. Look at this. Beautiful driveway. All right, gorgeous, gorgeous driveway. Look at that. So this is a side entry garage, as y'all can see here. Additional lighting, got that nice stucco stone combination here. All right, beautiful. All right, nice.
It's just bigger, isn't it? It's just so much bigger. And I guess you could say it's because the UK is a tiny island, there's not enough space, which is true, to be fair, but there's just no denying you get way more house for your money in the States. Way more.
Situated 3-car garage. Alrighty, my friends. And then let's check out the additional other bedrooms as well. All right, and for the price tag, honestly, not bad at all. I want to say that this is just over 1.9. And, you know, for just over an 1.5 acre lot, I mean, in a gated community with this amount of square footage, it's a really, you know, I'm actually really surprised with the pricing. All right, so here we have kind of like in a secondary living room area, game room situated. Got the sliders leading up to that backyard with the nice little outdoor kitchen. And, oh, I can't wait to show you that backyard. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark. I might just show you that right now because I don't want y'all to miss that. And look at this half bathroom, okay? Got the dark toilet. I do.
That is an interesting looking sink. I've never seen a sink like this in my life.
A dark toilet in our house. My wife and I, we have it. And the only thing I don't like about the dark toilets, guys, is that you can literally, I mean, it gets dirty really fast. Well, maybe that one's, I think that's a different material than the one we have. But the one we have, for some reason, guys, we touch it and anything that's on your hands, you'll see it. So anyways, all right, outdoor kitchen, outdoor patio. Look at this, wood panels up on the ceilings here. Got additional fans, and look at this, perfect for the carne asada.
So a little barbecue out here.
That's ready to rock and roll. And look at this. Oh, come on now. Stop playing. I am in love with these trees, guys. I don't know. I've just been a big tree fanatic recently.
It's almost like you've got your own forest. Like, imagine that. Like, you've got your own forest as part of your house.
It's a little creepier at night. I'm not going to lie, guys. You know, so I was actually talking to my wife because in the daytime, these look so beautiful. But at night, you know, it's definitely set up for one of those, you know, scary movie scenes, you know, where you're going out there with the flashlight and then something happens and then you never come back. But anyways, that's not gonna happen here, guys, because you know what? It's a gated community. No, I'm joking. I don't know. That could happen anywhere, guys. So I'm not, because somebody's gonna be like, oh, you said that, and anyways. All right. Enough of that. And look at these beautiful high ceilings. 3 large windows bring a lot of gorgeous natural lighting. You got that nice, beautiful stone a fireplace. I believe this is a wood burn. Oh, no, that's not real wood, guys.
What are you guys thinking for 1.9 mil? I think this is a pretty good deal. I mean, if I had that kind of money, I would definitely be interested in this.
I believe this is electric as well, but it looks like real wood. So it's kind of a thing here in Texas, guys. So that is electric, fake wood, but looks real, looks really nice. I love it. Additional kind of book shelvings here alongside, really nice. Adds to the aesthetic. Look at that commercial grade fan. And then upstairs we have a whole nother
just so big
house up there, which we'll get to here in a bit. We are getting my steps in. Let's go, guys. Y'all got me working. Ooh. Yes, here's the primary suite. You got kind of the coffered ceilings, commercial grade fan, and then you do have the sliders.
The room is big. I'm not sure if I like the bed, if I'm honest with you, though. I'm not sure if I like this bed. It's still nice, but I don't know. I kind of expected something a bit maybe bigger, a bit nicer.
Leading up to that backyard there, and then you do have these beautiful light fixtures, nightstands, ready to go. And then you have a sliding barn door leading to your beautiful primary suite with the soaking tub, his and hers vanity. Okay, husbands and wives, got your nice little separation here. And this has been really making a comeback, guys. The chrome, I don't know why, but the chrome, I'm actually starting to dig it a lot. But they got the chrome here in the primary ensuite, and then you do have this beautiful soaking tub, stand-up shower with the wraparound. I call this like a car wash, but look at this. I got the double shower head, so no fighting.
Nice. So you don't have to share the shower if you want to have a shower with your partner.
Husbands and wives. All right, got yourselves 2 shower head. Let's go. And then you got this, for the shampoos and all that good stuff. And look at that. Beautiful, my friends.
That's beautiful. So cool.
And then here you got a nice, beautiful walk-in closet. Obviously, my ladies.
This walk-in closet is massive. Everything about this house is massive.
My wives, this is y'all's closet, gentlemen. Okay, I didn't know there was this section here. Look at that. Okay, maybe gents, we could probably take that little spot right there. Okay. No, I'm joking. We'll probably have to use a different room. Wow, beautifully situated. Okay, and then you got a large window here, which obviously I would add kind of like a,
blind or something.
Privacy there.
Yeah.
And here you have the water closet.
You don't want people looking in as you're getting changed. Imagine that. You're like naked, like getting dried up and stuff, and someone's just staring at you through the window.
Alrighty. My friends, by the way, y'all, listen, guys. God has been so faithful. All right. Baby Shalom is growing. She's already 4 months, guys. It's crazy. She has been a blessing into our lives. Best believe, guys, we have learned so much patience with having a daughter. I give it to my parents out there. I didn't understand back then, like, okay, mom, like, you don't understand when you don't have kids. But now that you have kiddos, guys, everything changes in a good way, right?
That's what everybody tells me. All my friends who've got kids are like, oh, you just wait, Kabir, everything's going to change. I'm like, really?
A lot of things change. The wife and I, we're finally going to have our date night this Saturday, which I'm so excited. We're going to go get some steaks, and Baby Shalom is going to be going with my stepmom, and, she's going to take care of her, and we're going to go have some steaks, have a good time. And so we're excited. So we got to plan around some stuff, but you know what? It's a blessing, guys. She has been such a blessing. When we're driving, she gets very fussy.
Another bedroom.
You learn patience, guys. It's really, it's a lot of learning. I'll tell you that much. But you do see the love, that a small glimpse of the love.
For me, it's the lack of sleep. Like, my friends tell me that you've got to feed a baby like every 2 hours. Round the clock pretty much. So you got to wake up every 2 hours, right? To feed the baby, one of you. Woo, man, it's a lot of work, isn't it? But then again, it's your kids, you love your kids.
That God has for his children, right? Because I love my daughter so much. And, you know, even when she's going crazy, I still love her. And look at this. What? Okay, so
What is
this
this,
is
like a
a
loft
hidden
space?
little room here. What? Okay, so I'm assuming this is kind of like a build out. They probably just left it like this so you can build it out, maybe make it into a little prayer room, or maybe a
Mm.
little mini gym. Who knows? They did add the spray foam, which is really great for insulation. Okay. All right.
There's just so much
Also, the
space.
wife and I, you know, because the wife is going back to the gym, she's getting her meals and everything. We have been really killing it, guys. Obviously, because you know we have a very crazy intensive career, right? My wife and I. A lot of you guys may not know this, but we're actually in developments, right? We build houses in McAllen, right? McAllen is my hometown, and we started the company back in 2024, and it's been doing really good by God's grace, man. It's man, there's so much, and we'll talk about it towards the end.
So it's like an open living room space that you could have like a maybe a games room up here. I think a games
But it's
room.
been doing so good, and you know the good Lord has His hand over it. And there's a lot of moving pieces throughout the day. You know, working with banks, you know, lenders. I mean, appraisers, agents. I mean, so many things, so many components. So kind of like its own little section here, perfect for the kiddos. Alrighty, and then that is basically it, my friends. Wow.
This view is stunning. I mean, this house, yeah, it's a really nice house. And don't get me wrong, the other house, this house here is also nice. It is. The bedrooms are nice, the garden's nice. It's just if you want space, which is what I want, which is what I would want if I'm spending this kind of money, I mean, it just makes sense to go for the Texan house. Like this house here, you could still live really comfortably, but I just don't like how close you are to the neighbors. I mean, like, look, he's right there, literally. So you come out of your front door, you've walked 3 steps to the right, you've got your neighbor there, you know, neighbor there. It's just like, I don't know, like, I just wish that there was more space. Which would you go for out of the two? Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.